the bad guy. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's me, Underdog Plays, and we are back with Surviving Mars. Do not adjust your screen! Don't touch any of the settings. The colors are off because of the mystery that's happening in this playthrough. Let's just go over what happened last time really quick. We were witnessing bizarre hallucinations, and we're not really sure why. We thought that maybe I had just accidentally ingested some LSD, but it turns out there may be more to these funny colors than we previously thought. Now, this is an issue that we don't know how long this is going to last, and I find it to be not so much of a bad problem, just more of a annoyance. Whereas, like, the mystery cubes were annoying and then became a problem because they were blowing up, right? So, I'm kind of hoping that things don't blow up, but they are changing colors.
The only one who's seen this odd mirage.
Multiple signals from the colony area are coming in, and everyone at Mission Control is worried. People are falling asleep on the streets and at their workstations, and some report vivid hallucinations. The affected colonists express symptoms of high stress and have been put under medical supervision. Oh boy, we might need some medics. Is this like a different set of illnesses? This is not good, man. They're seeing funny colors and shit, and this is just on top of all the other problems that we're having in the game, where we apparently ran out of fuel somehow. I don't believe that. Let's just go check my fuel reserves, because I don't know about that, dude. I don't believe it. I don't believe this for a minute. Look at that. Oh, we really are. Oh. We really are out of fuel. Well, we can probably afford the upgrade, which would cost me a little bit of power, but these should be upgraded separately, right? Yeah, alright, okay. Okay, I think we are starting to research into the advanced power options as well, so that's good. Oh, it's looking normal again. Does the color changing just happen randomly? That's interesting. Well, we'll see. So, it affected me, and now it's affecting my colonists. And they're just falling asleep randomly. Does that I'm assuming that hurts my workforce, right? Oh. I was gonna build a fuel refinery over here, right? I think I was. I don't really need to. Is this all done? No. We just turned this on. Okay. We haven't unlocked storages yet, have we? This is the wrong menu. I want to go into the research menu and see what is next. Superior cables. Ah, yes, because I need to solve that problem. And then storages, and then nuclear fusion, and then something else after that. Alright. Is the cure for this under research? Because I think it might be. I think it might be. Also, I have to get... How the hell do I get my Explorer all the way out of here? Get that Explorer out there, bro. Get that Explorer out there. I definitely don't have a prefab for a fuel refinery. That's definitely not a thing that I have right now. In no way is that a thing. So the question is, How can I build? Oh wait, I do. I do have one. Just gotta get the pipes in the right places. It's gonna require some water. That's okay. That's alright. This is not connected, or it doesn't have power. Or both. But we got some generators here that we can place down now. Should I put a drone assembler over here? We don't have the workers for it though, right? I don't think we have geologists over here. I mean, I don't need drone assemblers everywhere. I just need them in one place. I think. And it takes forever to build these things. We'll build one and then send it out where we need it. This has 11. Let's see. How many did I have over here? I need to make sure I have the right amount of drones, bro. I need my drones. 23 over here. Not all of them are doing something though. Really not sure how we ran out of polymers again. I thought I have a inactive workship. Well, I'll tell you what, we might actually need some more engineers. Yeah.
Breakthrough discovered.
What's this? Plutonium? Excuse me? Generator upgrade. Increases power production while opened. Okay, that might help me, but it's not like I need that right this second, game. Research the carbonate processor. We got carbonate, we got magnetic fields. I think the magnetic field helps me with the atmosphere, right? One of these is for atmosphere. I don't know which one is for which. Not really sure. There's so many different things in this game, and I don't know what does what, especially with the new stuff, obviously, because I haven't researched into it, and I haven't used it yet, because it's super late game DLC stuff that I'm getting into now. I still got some questions. Where's this? Why is this broken? I need a machine part. Like literally one machine part, and I do have some over here. Okay. I need the upgraded houses. That's what I need. Like, I'm getting to that point where we need to increase our population so much. Like, I need more people in here. I don't know if it's worth building if it's worth destroying this and replacing it. I mean, comfort isn't important, but the numbers are. So I guess I'll delete this and replace it with a apartment building. Sorry about your house. We're replacing it. We're giving you a new home. We just don't have the polymers to build it. Sorry, I'm sorry. We do have a cargo rocket that we can afford though. And that'll drop the polymers that you need. And some seeds too. Launch that shit. Yeah, they'll be homeless for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Maybe that'll pressure the people to, you know, manufacture the polymers. I don't know. Probably not, though. Alright, let's click on this. I should have put a shuttle up here, huh? I don't really know how much concrete is left up here. It doesn't tell me the remaining source. It tells me the production, but it doesn't tell me how much is left. There's a lot of concrete up here though, so I guess in the long run I probably do need it. So I think I will build this. This requires so much shit. That's the problem, is these require the polymers that I don't have. I don't have these things.
Resources are low.
The F, bro. I don't know how my resources are always so low in these games. Like, I do such a great job of managing everything, and then all of a sudden it's just like, well, you're down to 0 now. Apparently I have a renegade? I don't know how I have a renegade if sanity is like locked. Figure that one out.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
No more storms. No more storms. No more storms. We have 2 renegades here. Maybe I need more officers. I didn't think this would be an issue because I have the shit to avoid this. I have iron colonists, which means there shouldn't be renegades. So I'm a bit confused right now why this is happening. And the funny colors are gone, which is good. But that was kind of the point of today, was that there was funny colors happening. Oh, this is broken too, of course. Oh. Okay, this can go to Earth. That'll be some money. Departing tourists, we're gonna make a couple millions of dollars from that. Things are breaking down. The game has decided that things need to break now. And that we're desperate for metal. Here's my cargo payload. Put that there. Where are all the metal? That is my question. Where are the metals at? Like, I should be producing metal. Producing 4 a day, and we don't even have a stockpile of it. And this shit's broken too, because video games. Man, we really need metal. Just now realizing that that's an issue. It says we have some, but I don't know where it is. I don't see any anywhere. No idea where that 67 metal is located. Is it somewhere out in the desert? It might be.
Sector scanned.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we need a lot of maintenance here. This should be a priority. Get this house built. And I guess we need to fix this farm too. Yeah, we just need metals really bad. So are the funny colors gone forever? It was just for like one day I was seeing funny colors, or is it gonna come back? That's my question. I don't know. I mean, the funny colors was annoying, but if it's done, that's cool. Things are broken that shouldn't even like be broken. It doesn't even make sense for this to be broken randomly. Just the game wants to be as annoying as actually possible. Go pick up these random metals out in the middle of nowhere, please. There's some out here too. That's probably my whole supply. Because we had a crazy pipeline, but it was more of a meme than anything. I mean, we have deep deposits, but I can't get into it with the amount of research that I have, which is kind of a problem. I need to unlock the Hawking Institute pretty soon. Actually, that should be like next on the list. Elon Musk and Stephen Hawking, baby. My breakthrough's almost done anyway.
Research complete.
Okay. We now no longer will have cable issues. So let's just double check this. Okay, the Martian patents for the funding, and then after that I'll do the Hawking Institute. Or can I outsource this? That's pretty cheap. And the storage, the research into storage units shouldn't take that long. I don't really need them, but it would be nice to just get that out of the way. Need to grab some of this, some of these polymers, bring them up the hill. Alright, so I need like 10 of these, 10 of these. And then you go up here, and hopefully we can construct this shit. These are expensive, man. Windmills are the cheapest, still. Like two metals for a solar panel, one machine part for a wind turbine, and then it's like, oh, well, if you want a generator, that'll be 1,000 polymers. What? That's not even worth it. It's Mars Monday. Okay.
Research complete.
Man. Okay, we got the storages. Now we need to pause the game. Pause the game. Make sure I have these storages in the right places that I need them. This is like my main colony for right now. So if I'm gonna have a food storage, this is where it needs to be. It needs to be somewhere over here.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Resources are low.
Alright, we're moving things around here. That's what we're doing. We're just moving stuff. Move it, move it, move it. to where it needs to be. This is the front. Move that drone assembler out. See ya. Send that rocket away. These people just got here into this dome, so let me just double check, make sure they're okay. I think we just need more power over here, but we won't get that until we have more metals. Alright. How's that fuel refinery going? Did it get built? It did. Alright. Which means we need a supply, or a, we just need like a normal depot for this. Alright, there's fuel. Not producing anything over here, really. Got one for a storage for food. That might be the only storage unit I really need. Unless I put a concrete one up here. Which would make sense. Need more polymers. 5 more. So this is built. And then once it's built, it's done. We'll be good. And we'll have a supply chain of these flying rockets, the little shuttles, going back and forth between there and wherever. We need these shuttles. And that should be the last shuttle hub that I need to. And then now we just need a supply of metal and we'll be good to go. Metal over here. Is that really worth building a dome for? Maybe we should do double scans. Like, look for deeper deposits. I know there's a deeper deposit here. But it's not, that's not a good number. An average on 1900 is not that great. Like, obviously it would help me in the long run, but it's not like endless supply or anything. It's not like the water that we have up here. If anyone hasn't been paying attention to the playthrough, we have a available resource of water once we get that deep extractor research done, which is going to take forever because it's like a 10,000 point thing, you know? It's like one of the best rewards in the game, so it's one of the most expensive to research. And we just have things I need to unlock before I even get there anyway. Alright, is this done? Did this pick up the thing? Bring it back up. That storm's gonna hit soon, too. Looking forward to that. Oh boy, can't wait. I guess the only saving grace is that I have the buildings to increase like the atmosphere levels and stuff now. Just don't have the resources to build them. Like, I have the solution, but there's a problem with the solution. Figure that out. The hell, bro? We're on day 99, by the way. Here. Now that this is gonna be built, we don't have the fuel for the shuttles, but that's okay. Because we'll get that eventually. As long as the thing is in place.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environment.
New techs, gravity engineering, moisture farming, planetary project, Project Mohole.
So long as you know where to look.
Thanks, game. Now we have to huddle down for a day in this storm before I can get the resupply. But I think I can order the. Can I order the resupply though? It can't land here, but I can order it. I just need metals. Like one cargo rocket full of metal. Or, no, a supply drop won't do it, because it won't be enough. Get an orbital probe.
A colonist has died.
What? Struck by lightning? Oh god. No, the storm killed somebody. Damn it. I can't even turn these off. I guess the building is disabled, so why were you out here, man? Why were you guys out here? No, those are the workers for my rare metals. Wait, these don't even look like engineers. Oh, I mean geologists. They were, though. Damn it. That sucks. That's my money. Those are the people making me profit. They can't be dead. They can't just die on me like this. No! That's rough. I'm too deep into this playthrough to, like, give up now. It feels like I keep seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for this playthrough. And then something really bad will happen all of a sudden. And it just sets me back to where I was. And it's like I take one step forward and 2 steps back in this playthrough. That's really what it's feeling like. Even on the supposed easier difficulty, it's not that much easier. It's just like, I can't even fix these pipes, man. We don't have the metals to fix the pipes. What am I supposed to do? And we lost life support here. This always happens at the end of the storm, though. I should be okay. Day 100.
Resources are low.
Let's see what they do with this. There's gotta be, gotta be like random metals up here somewhere. I don't think so. I know there's some down here. Not a lot though. It'll be something. Where do I want to scan?
Sector
Okay.
scanned.
I think I could do a secondary scan of the areas here, but that's about it for the scanning. I didn't expect to find any deep metal resources, though. I was hoping there maybe was one out here, but no. Fortunately not. Now, the question is, how much is this? 523 on the high. Is that worth building a dome out there, though? We don't have the water to get... No, it's not. We don't have the water. Oop. I need metal near the crater. Metal here. Average deposit. Rare metals out here. Maybe here? Expand out that way? I mean, there is a rare metal. There is metal here. There's deep metal here. There's rare metal here. Could just build up on the side. There's a lot of metals on the left. The thing is, like, when you see stuff like this, you have to commit to it. And it's a big commitment. It's not like you just snap your fingers and go, okay, well, let's build a dome, and then build a connection to that dome, and then build a thing, and it's like, no, there's 100 steps before you can access this stuff. Like, is the effort going to be worth it? That is the question. If I could access this, we might actually need to rebuild that pipeline, because if I do that, the water's going to come from here. Then I'll have to build a connection. That would be wild, yo. I need metals. Like, I'm kind of getting desperate for metal. I can't believe I mean, I understand why I deleted the pipeline, but now I'm like, I kind of need it back. At least part of it. Let's just fast forward through the 5 hours of the storm. Get this storm out of the way. I mean, I can't build anything without metal anyway, so I kind of have to wait.
Resources are low. Oh, here comes the funny colors again. Whoa. Do not adjust your screen. That is just part of the mystery.
my cargo payload? Where am I putting this? Here in the middle. What happened to my water? What?
It's so much stronger this time. You manage to fight it for a minute or two before you sink into a hypnotic slumber.
What are you doing, Cal? Stop it, silly! My name is Cal. And my clan calls this tree home? What is this, a reference to Avatar? What the fuck is going on?
Leah. Her
Actually,
name comes
might
back
be.
to you as she looks toward the horizon, frowning.
Another dust storm is coming. Let's finish with these moss veins and get back inside. This one is also completely dry. 300... Alright, I'm seeing some weird clips from the movie Avatar, apparently is what's happening there. Day 92 and day 94. What happened to my water? That's what's confusing me. Like, how did I run out of water? I don't understand. Building has been disabled by a lightning strike. These all have upgrades on them, though. I can't believe this. We need this water connection. There's a ton of water down here too. Okay. I don't even have a solution for this problem. I really don't. Is low on water. But we have the reclamation. Hold on. I'm looking into it. Everything's connected. It's all green. Do we have any extras? No. Of course not. That would be too convenient. Just like shaking my head right now, dude. What do we need for this? Polymers. Metals up here. Okay. Why is this going like 1 mile per hour? Go fast.
Crop failure
What are you doing?
reported.
Now it's back to working. Huh? Alright. It just decided the water system was gonna fail. Just to piss me off. There wasn't an actual reason for that. Must be connected to a power producer. I could just do that. Work. Okay, they will organize the storage of the food there. Let's check on the other one really quick. Should have the metals to do this, no problem. Okay, we're back. We don't really have that many electronics to be making drones right now, though. It's not really a priority. You're waiting for brunch at a swanky place? What does it mean to be swanky? Is Hillary Swank there?
Research complete.
Like, what's the difference between a swanky restaurant and a fancy restaurant? That's my question. Fancy is not the same as swanky. Get a one-time funding of 1,000 Mars bucks. why is this here? Why is this in? Why did they add this? If I can get repeatable money for research, that's way more money. I can get 500 million. Why would I want 1,000 when I could get 500 million? This game is weird sometimes. Would you like improved comfort? No. New crops? No. Water consumption reduced by 50%. This is probably what I need. Do we want the capacity increased or the consumption reduced? Probably the consumption. This sounds too good to be true. Like, I actually don't believe that this is real. All domes by 50%? That's insane. And it's only 7,000? Like, this is too good to be this cheap. It's too good to be that cheap. Increase the research output of all labs and institutes. But it doesn't tell me what the what the actual increase is. And I think this is only within the dome that this spire is attached to. I don't think it affects other domes. This is like an actual building you put in the middle of your dome for the research. It requires 3 workers. This is good, but why is this 18,000 and 50% water reduction is 7,000? You see what I'm saying? Like, that shouldn't be. It just shouldn't be. I mean, research is, yeah, the most important thing in the game, because that's how you unlock stuff. But in terms of survival, water is kind of number 1 for me. We don't have a whole lot of it because I'm not connected to it properly. We didn't have access to the deep water yet. But we have the supply lines. The supply lines are there. We just don't have the fuel to support the supply lines for too long. We're gonna bring some concrete down from the mountain, and we're gonna bring these machine parts out there to that water extractor, and then we're gonna build a line somehow, some way. I mean, I can kind of draw it out now. We're gonna try to build a pipe from here. Oh, that works. That's not gonna work. Alright, we're gonna try to build a pipeline.
Resources are low.
From here.
Sector scan.
Up. And then connect over. All we need. For more water.
The shimmering lights sweep through the colony.
The staff has dubbed the more susceptible ones dreamers, as it seems witnessing the mirage sends them into a deep hypnotic slumber. They experience intense emotions and physical strain. So it's sort of like narcolepsy, right? Unfortunate souls unable to take care of the colony. This is kind of like replay. Okay, so we got rid of Earth sickness, and the game replaced it with another problem that seems sort of similar. I'm assuming that there's got to be a breakthrough cure to this, though. Obviously, it's not permanent if it's a mystery. There's an end. There's got to be a benefit to the dreamers. Wouldn't that be under breakthrough, though? What the hell? You want to be famous? No. Stop asking. Actually, kind of, yeah. A little bit. Part of me does. Part of me does, and then part of me doesn't. It's weird. Like, I want to be famous, but I don't want any of the negative parts of being famous. I only want the positive things from fame. The money, the respect. I mean, not everyone that's famous is rich, but mostly. That's usually the case. Pick these up and bring them over. Yeah, there's no reason not to try and build a whole ass mining colony out here. Like, literally no reason not to attempt it. But these really good deep deposits, this is a high. This is average. You got 2 out here. It's just like, why would I not go for that when late game I'm going to need the metal? I kind of need like a rocket of geologists once this one's ready to go. But that's not, I don't think it's gonna be for a while, it looks like. This one's full, it just needs to be refueled. Our fuel is low and I don't know why. Probably because of the shuttles. Shuttles require a lot of fuel. There's probably an upgrade for that though, right? I assume so. Rebuilding this water extractor. Did we had a drone hub out here too and I got rid of it. I shouldn't have did that. I should have just left this up, man. It's just like we have to rebuild it. To rebuild all this stuff again. Okay. What does this require? Metals. Of course.
Resources are low.
We have metals here though. Don't we? I thought we did. Dude, no we don't, underdog. You've been low on metal the whole game. That's true. This is producing 12 a day. Alright. How's this research going? Growth stimulators. Ooh. What does that mean? Oh, I think you know. It means vegetation grows 40% faster. Now, I'm assuming that means this. Like the lichen and grass and stuff. I'm assuming that's what it means. But it could be all plants. But I don't think so. Because I feel like it would say food or crops grow faster. I just said... vegetation, right? Vegetation. Man. Why is nobody living in here now? That's a problem. Where'd all my engineers go? Did they all leave? What's on here? Not enough fuel. Oh. I was like, what? I didn't even read that. I was just confused. All my engineers disappeared. It must... I don't know. They all got pissed off at me that I gave them a new house. They were like, no, we liked where we live. Yeah, I need a passenger rocket over here. That's rough. Just have to wait for the fuel. Don't have any other choice.
One of Earth's top scientists has a new and intriguing paper on the dreams.
It supports the hypothesis that they experience real events rather than hallucinations. The scientific community on Earth discarded the paper as rubbish. However, this scientist believes the hypothesis could lead somewhere and wants to run MRI scans as they monitor the dreamers' effect. New research on the mystery of the dreamers is now available. Okay, this is what I expected, was like there would be a breakthrough to solve this problem of people just randomly falling asleep and hurting my workforce. So, how expensive is that gonna be? Oh, only 1,000. Push to decipher the dreamer's brain patterns while in trance. That's pretty cheap. I guess we'll wait till this research is over to decide whether we want to rush into that right this second. You know what I really need, though? I really need... like an increase or a boost for my rockets. Less maintenance. Water capacity. Refinery upgrade. Shuttle speed. Provides comfort living space. This is the building spire. This is the population spire. I don't need that. Out of dome buildings require maintenance less. That's actually pretty good too. Turn waste rock into concrete. Cost in metals and concrete reduced by 20%. This is for only building construction though. It's not repairs. Rare metal extractor production increased by 50%. I think maybe I already got all the upgrades to my rockets. Why is this 15,000, dude? For one moisture evaporator, it's 15,000? Why? Like, actually, why? These prices are terrible. I'm getting ripped off today. The amount of time it would take to research that with like a full colony of scientists. That would just take forever. We ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, we really need, like, passenger rockets. Bad. Oh, boy. We're running out of people. And half of them are falling asleep.
Sector scanned. Research complete.
Okay, I didn't even, like, need that right now, but we got it. It's done, it's out of the way. We're gonna get a big boost into funding. Maybe with that funding I can spend it on a rocket. I don't need the applicants. I think we should have plenty of applicants. trying to think what would help us the most. This is insane. Tourists pay 50% more funding when going back to Earth and receive 100 tourist applicants. This is insane. This has zero to do with terraforming and everything to do with the tourism extra shit. This is so expensive, like for 14,000 research, but holy fuck, dude. 50% more funding? That's so much money. Like the tourists, each tourist right now, my average is between $7 and $9 million for each one. So that would be a crazy boost. I'm wondering if I should just rush an early one that I don't need. Like, I'm wondering if I should just rush through this, or if we should go all in on one that's more valuable to me. Martian-borns don't take sanity damage from disasters. I wish that was cheaper than 10,000 research, but I think everything at this tier is really expensive. Yeah, okay. Just get the work penalty one, I guess. Not that that's gonna matter, but I think I'm gonna be, well, I don't have the universities, so that works. That means we can just bring a bunch of random people and they can work wherever, and we won't suffer any work penalty from it. But wouldn't it, I mean, we're already suffering the work penalty from the situation that we're in, right? So actually, let's undo that and start the dream simulation for the mystery. Because there's no point in solving a worker issue if we have a mystery that's going to be constantly affecting my workers. I mean, I could have done both, but okay. We're just waiting. We're literally waiting for fuel at this point. Is there a way to maybe turn off the... I wonder. Hold on. This should be... Make this the priority. And then turn all these low. So maybe, like, if we do get fuel, they're not sending it to the shuttles. Because there's fuel here. But I would rather have fuel for the rocket than the shuttles. Because we need a new wave of colonists here. We need electronics.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan. Resources are low.
Do I have any anywhere? Should have some. Where's all my electronics? Hello? What? Where are they? Are they up here? There are some up here. And we can double scan up here. Not that it would matter. What the hell? An anomaly here. Randomly. Okay. Must have come from a meteor or something that I didn't see. But I don't see a blast area from a meteor. There's just a random... Okay. Whatever. Okay, this rocket is going off. Now, as soon as this is out of my vision, we're gonna order the passengers that we need over here, which are geologists. We need a shit ton of geologists over here. Apparently they all got struck by lightning and fell asleep at the same time, which is not good. So let's do a resupply. I know I need one botanist and one officer as well, but I need a ton of geologists. Survivor, party animal, workaholic scientist, a hippie gambling geologist. We don't have a casino. I probably have gamblers in here, but we don't actually have a sexy tourist. Hey, you know what? When you get to Mars, you can have a little bit of fun. That's cool. It's fine. No shame in that. We're like Las Vegas. But we don't have the casino. God damn it. What are they supposed to do on their tour of Mars? Hey, come to Mars and look at all this dirt. Isn't that interesting? How we're digging up metals? Isn't that super exciting? That's what we're focusing on right now. A sexy nerd. That's an oxymoron right there. Where's all the geologists, bro? Okay. Well, there's some people. Oh, we got a few. I probably just need more applicants, which is like really cheap to get. I'll research that next. Actually, we could queue it up now, so I don't forget. More applicants. I have a plan. There we go. That'll organize it a little bit. I selected no food. And yet there's food here. Get that food out of here. We don't need food over here. Okay, I don't need you here either now. You need to go out here. Alright, pay attention. What does it say? $7 million! We'll take it. Millions. Millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Whoop. What are all those drones out there doing? Hello? Robots? Are you okay out there?
Resources are low.
Oh, I think they're actually doing stuff. Wow. Who would have thought? I can't believe it. Dude, my phone! Shut up! Do 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 do. We're just gonna pick up this random metal out here because we need it.
Funding received.
$425 million in funding. That's not bad. What's the deal with this one? 1.9 a day? Even with the boost, that's not that great. What's the production of this? Nothing, because there's like one person here, because all these people either quit, moved, or gave up. Okay, here's the people that we need over here. And we need a whole ship full of engineers.
Anomaly analyzed. New colonists have arrived.
I don't have a lot of places for them to live. Uh-oh. You didn't give me a warning about the housing. What do we do? I mean, there's only one kid in the school. I have to figure this out really quick. Throughout this playthrough, we've had 4 people graduate from this, 4 kids graduate from the school. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'd rather have housing. Sorry, kid. It's not worth keeping you in school. Not worth it. Oh, we do have smaller smart homes now unlocked too. I guess that's good. This is cute and all, but really not worth it, is it? Really not worth it. This house has a fucking pool. How cool is that? Imagine moving to Mars and your house has a pool in it. Good deal. Yeah, we're just gonna increase the capacity for residents. That'll help me. Better than having a school with one kid in it. Rare metals, $700 million. And then very awkward autosave on top of everything. Yeah, so these houses can only have 4 people in them, but they also consume like no power whatsoever. So they're good. You know, if people want to move in, they can move in.
Are low.
I was gonna wait. I do have the hotel. I was gonna wait for the Hawking Institute before I did this. But it's not even what's next. Everybody moved out of here pretty much. I saw a tourist. Launch that rocket. We just need a couple engineers over here in this dome to get these factories back to the place they were before, a long, long time ago. And a cargo rocket, because why not? Because we can afford it right now. For now. For now, and we need it.
Sector scanned.
You're just... What? I'm sorry, what? How? How is there 100,000 water up here? Randomly. I mean, okay. I don't need it, but alright. If I ever wanted a dome up here for no reason. I guess I could do a science dome up here. I mean, I never really considered it until just now. What would be the benefit, besides boosting the resource of research? Plus, there's a lot of concrete. I mean, maybe late game we'll do that. I would still need to obviously access that water. Okay, we got the people back to work, which is what we wanted. This colonist is a senior and a renegade. There's two reasons why he's not working. We can wait to send this back. Get some more rare metals in there. Gotta be making a paycheck here. Yeah, there's nobody. They're either all falling asleep or getting too old. Or just becoming renegades. One of the three. Always something. Always something with these people. Why is there food out here?
Sector scanned.
See, even when I tell the game not to specifically hoard something, they still find a way to do it. For no, like, literally no reason. Because we could have food over here. So, I don't know. Game's not smart enough to figure this out. I mean, we don't have a shuttle out here, so I guess maybe that's why. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. I kind of can't believe that. Okay, so Twitter is trying to get a sub feature, like a subscription feature. I think it's called Twitter Blue. I'm pretty sure that's what they're calling it. And with Twitter Blue, you pay a certain amount of money for new features. If one of those features is the edit button, I won't be on Twitter very much longer. You can't charge people to use features that every other website in the world has. That's just stupid. Twitter, you're gonna lose so many users. Not that it's really relevant, but it's just another stupid decision by the most toxic. Like, it used to be Reddit or 4chan, and now Twitter's been the most toxic place on the internet for quite a while. So that's in the news, and I just wanted to mention it. I don't really have any other thoughts besides that. Besides, I think it's a dumb idea. I don't think anyone in their right mind will pay for it, and I can't see a feature Twitter having being worth any money. I just can't. Like, people want an edit button, but would people be crazy enough to pay for it? Maybe. But not a lot of people. Not enough of your user base to make money off of it. Anyway, we're just waiting for these rockets to be where they need to be. We can wait for a full load of rare metals here. And this should be the passengers. And this is my cargo rocket. I don't really know where to put that. I guess it can go here. That's fine.
Sector scanned. New colonists have arrived.
New colonists have arrived. Yes, they have. Engineers, mostly, to work here. They all quit.
Research complete.
To make electronics and polymers, too.
You sit comfortably as the mirage washes over you, taking you deeper into the trance. The next thing you know, you're Cal once again.
I'm sitting in my office rereading the letter I got from my mother. Every letter of her handwriting bears the emotion imprint of grief and desperation, and you fail to remain calm. She's writing to ask for your help as a steward to Watcher Boar, a powerful representative of the authority you've been serving almost a decade now. The dust storms and the drought have hit the clan badly. This is just like the story of my colony. This doesn't sound like some foreign existence. They're just talking about me. My mother leaves me with no other choice but to talk to him. So I have to...
The Watcher senses your approach.
Talk to this Watcher in my brain.
Before you can so much as utter a word. Later that evening, you stand next to the Watcher as he gives a speech before the Chamber of Labor.
This event is purely for show. You can see some people in the crowd who are clan representatives from neighboring farms. Do I jump out and telepathically project a message, or do I keep it to myself and wait for a better time? I'm the kind of person that just says shit out loud and gets myself into trouble, so...
You have a moment in front of the crowd before reality crystallizes, freezes, shatters.
I don't remember it that way. Oh, I made the wrong decision, maybe. Whoops. Well, guess I'm stuck in my, series of hallucinations for a little bit longer. I'm just curious what the positives from the dreamers would be. Like, will they get a worker benefit? And how would that help me late game? I mean, I guess every benefit is good. Why is it benefit underdog? No, but I mean, like a bonus to the worker. Because that's the only thing that would make logical sense. If it's affecting them, making them fall asleep, then the solution would be maybe they have increased I don't know, research? Who knows? Mm-hmm. How much more power do you need? How much more power? Some of these haven't been upgraded. So I guess I can do that. Probably just because I didn't have the polymers at the time, right? I was low on polymers earlier today, so I couldn't afford those upgrades to the wind turbines. I think all these are upgraded and good. Although it seems like there's still not enough power somehow. Do 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 do. I did send down some seeds. Who knows where they went to? I definitely did drop some. I think they went in here. That's fine. I mean, we have plenty of food. Should we just try to grow it again? Because last time I did this, it failed. The seed crops failed. But I don't really need to be constantly growing food. I have plenty of food. Yeah, let's just switch my crop to seeds for a second. You can always switch them back. That's the good thing about the farms, is you can always constantly change them. But like, we've had food shortage issues in previous playthroughs, but it was mostly a transportation issue and not actually like a food shortage. Like, people were just in different areas and the shuttles couldn't get to them, or they weren't smart enough to go make their own sandwiches. Pretty much. Do 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 do. Alright, this rocket's ready to go. Send it away! No, we have some seeds here. We just have to just place it into the right place. I have to bring it to the right forestry machine. It looks like these are doing well. Alright, they're back online, baby. I mean, the game kind of looks cool when the colors change like this. I don't see how this is really that negative. I mean, people falling asleep is bad, but look how pretty it is. What does this require? 2 polymers?
Sector scanned.
I mean, we have so much more to do. Like, we've been playing this for a long time, and there's still so much more to do. I don't know how people, like, rush through playthroughs of Surviving Mars. Technically, there's no real end, but I know where I want to end up, and it's just... we're still not even at stage 1 of where I need to be for the goals that I have. Currently, this is obviously a green planet playthrough. No pun intended, because the colors are changing into green. But we have all the DLC stuff enabled, and obviously I need to raise the temperature, change the atmosphere, add the water level and the vegetation / forestry level of the planet. And as you can see here, this is like 2%, this is 24%, this is 5%, this is 1.2%. And there's things we can do to boost these a lot. I've just been like focusing on the actual game. Like, we need to get into a comfortable place, and we haven't been there. We haven't been at a place where I'm like, okay, we can now focus on the terraforming. Because there's been so many other things. And we're dealing with a mystery. And we're dealing with a resource shortage. And we're dealing with, you know, whatever else. So, just stick around. I know it's a long process, but it's a relaxing game, and I'm enjoying it. I'm not like trying to rush into the end. I just like, I don't know, I feel as though we're not progressing as fast as I want to with the stuff that I want to do. Somebody says, okay, so the main story of Surviving Mars is about 18 hours. You can do up to 48 hours on a playthrough. And if you want to get 100% everything, it could take you up to 130 hours. We've done like we did the main playthrough already. I've done that. I've done the main story of Surviving Mars. We already did that. I just haven't done all the mysteries. There's a lot of mysteries, and I think this is like the second one I've done. Because we did mystery cubes, and now we're doing mysterious mirages.
Resources are low.
Yes, I noticed.
Resources are low.
You're a low resource. Anything else for me to explore? Not really, huh? Just move that out of the way. Any machine parts out of here?
Milestone achieved.
Anybody got machine parts? Oh, hold on. They have liquids. Water? Liquid surface water with the warming atmosphere of Mars. Mars is now sustainable to its liquid form. Woo! That's big, right? And there it is. There's the water. Is that it? At 25% temperature, you can now get liquid water on Mars. For rivers and lakes. Okay. We'll queue up the next research thing. We'll just get that funding that's like $1,000. Worthless. I don't know why the game's even giving me that. Hey, this is just a waste of food right here, bro. It's just a waste of food.
Funding received.
$725 million.
Sector scanned.
I mean, we're manufacturing these machine parts, so we should have a good amount. It says we have 47 overall. Ooh, it also says we have 0 water. Smile.
Sector scan.
Smoke on the water. A soot-covered engineer appears at your door with a wild smile on her face. Commander, take a look. She produces a complicated model of a fuel refinery. Don't mind the smoke. We can emit as much filth as we want to. It takes some time to grasp her idea. We can improve fuel refineries in such an eco-unfriendly way that they would use up more water and dump tremendous amount of exhaust gases in the atmosphere. That way it would help us terraform the Mars atmosphere over time. Fuel refineries can be improved to waste more water but produce more fuel. Okay. I'm an astrogeologist. Nice idea. Let's exploit it to the limit. Unlock research for advanced overloaded refineries. Oh, I have an advanced boost based on my commander profile. That's cool. Alright. Are the officers ever dealing with the renegades? That's my question. Do we have a random person working? Yeah, let's have no restrictions and just see what happens for that. This is a medic. This is a scientist. Where do you work? At the drone assembler? I don't really need you there. How about you work here? Don't really need that many people working here. And only specialists. This is not like a priority. We're not like desperate for drones to get anything done. Want to become famous? Give me a good rating on WikiFeet. Hey, that's one way to do it. That's how Biden won the election, actually. Just tweeted out his WikiFeet. That was it. That's all it took. Show me your toes, old man. So the bottom thing here says, our scientists have proposed that the intensity of hallucinations linked with the number of people who experience them. Which means once I cure these hallucinations, that'll be it. Then it'll be done. But like the less dreamers we have, the more efficient workers we have. But there's got to be a benefit to having dreamers. There has to be. I just don't know what it is. The mystery's kind of weird. I guess that's why they call it a mystery. Let's see what happens with that. Let's just see.
Resources are low.
Your resources low. Don't tell me my resources low. Your resources low. Where the hell is the thing I'm looking for? Oh, there we go. That there. We're making a ramp. I'm gonna try to start building towards the next dome here as well. It's gonna be a mining dome because our resources for metals are almost non-existent. Why did this break? Electronic. So we have an electronics factory. What is my electronics factory doing?
Sector scanned.
Like, actually, what is it doing? Not much. Not much. You spent all day, like, resupplying myself with metal, and now we have no metal. Fun. I just don't understand. Where is everybody? We got a whole bunch of you guys. What do you do? Where do you work? Metals extractor, okay. Well, there's the two. Is this a senior or a renegade? All the geologists are turning against me. They're sabotaging my colony here. That's how it happens. That's how they get you. I don't need a... Why is there a botanist trying to work here now? Game does some weird things. If only there was a faster way to produce metals that was like super efficient and helpful. But no. Nope, that's the thing that takes the longest, and apparently costs the most. Literally gonna run out. Oh, that's gonna cost me a shit ton of money. This is what happened with, like, my first playthrough. The same shit. Like, the game will do something to sabotage your production of metal.
Electrostatic dust storm.
And then it's just like, good luck! And then it hits you with a storm. This is easy. This is easy mode. Huh? How? In what way? I guess the only good news is that we're getting funding pretty soon. I have a plan. Might be a stupid plan. I do have a plan. Why does it say 0 research per day? What? Just because it's the afternoon? There we go. $122. And this is $115. And we're growing seeds. They're pumpkin seeds, by the way. All the Mars vegetation comes from pumpkins, apparently. If I can get this shit done, we can build it. This is so close to being done. You posted the last hearts and both of them got like 10 flags apiece. You know what's funny? Is I got copyrighted for Planet Coaster music, which is 100% royalty free. Like the Planet Coaster theme song got flagged in one of my videos. Not all of them, just one of them. The theme song plays for roughly 3 to 4 hours every time I stream that game, and then it goes to the next song in the game. But only 15 seconds of that song got claimed. That's kind of interesting to me, YouTube. Seems legit to me. Only 15 clips of one section of a song that's royalty free that I play all the time because the only option is to completely mute the game. Like, I know you're kind of new to this because you're just now putting your VODs on YouTube. This is the biggest issue that YouTube has. They built the copyright system to be automated, and now people are making bots and fake accounts and just claiming whatever the fuck they want, and there's no way you can stop it. There's nothing you can do. You're completely helpless. It's pointless. You're gonna highlight entire VODs. That won't stop it. It doesn't matter. You could be talking and they could find a way to try to claim your voice, which has actually happened to me before and is illegal on the part of the person claiming it and on the side of YouTube. But we all know YouTube ignores rules and laws and things like that. They don't really care. I actually tweeted at YouTube. Let me read you the response that they sent me, because I don't know if you saw this. I got claimed for my own voice, not for a song, for my voice. I was talking on stream and they claimed my voice, which, I don't know, belongs to me! Freedom of speech! Ah! So I tweeted at YouTube, complaining about it. I said, please explain how I got a copyright claim on my voice by a company I googled and doesn't exist. Please explain how, please. And they responded, sometimes it can be hard to understand why a rights owner has claimed your video, but that doesn't mean they're not authorized to do so. No, YouTube! They're not! There's no place on this fucking planet where you can claim the rights to somebody's voice. That's not how it works. That's not a thing that will ever fucking exist. Second of all, they said, if you think the claim is done in error, you have the option to dispute it. You know what happens when you dispute a claim on YouTube? Nothing! Nothing has ever happened ever from doing that. It's up to them to decide, as the claimant, whether they think they screwed up or not. Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone fucking do that? Why? If I'm a music company, right, and I own the rights to a song, I say, I own that song, you can't use that song, and then somebody says, well, actually, you know, I transformed the content and made it my own. Here's my dispute. Me, as the music company, why would I go, oh, this person's right? I would never do that because I have all the power. I have all the control. The creator has nothing. They have nothing but the option to dispute, and that's it. That's where it ends. It's like arguing with a brick wall, and standing behind the brick wall is a concrete wall. And it's like, it's just... YouTube is so fucked. You have no idea. You have no clue, man. You're just like, you got a drop in the ocean of the bullshit of YouTube, and you're like, wow, this sucks. But you have no clue. It's so much worse than you could ever imagine. And I said, this company does not exist. This is a bot, and you let the bot decide if they own my voice. There's no music in this clip. Whereas YouTube responded, thanks for this info, but if you have any other questions, here's the link. And the link brings me not to how to claim or how to defend a claim. It's just, here's how you file an appeal. And what happens after you file an appeal. No, a video can get multiple content ID claims, but it can only get one copyright strike. You can never appeal again. You can never appeal again. You can only appeal once. You can dispute once, and then after that, appeal, and then that's it. So they get 2 chances to go, let me think about this one. Nobody on YouTube has ever won a copyright dispute. Not one single fucking creator. Not Critical, not H3H3, and not Angry Joe, who have all made multiple hour videos on that subject. Like, hours and hours of content. These are huge YouTubers. Like, faces of the company who have talked to Susan personally. And nothing has come of it. So, in my mind, in the long run, YouTube's just gonna crumble to its own devices, really. It's not like something is going to destroy YouTube, it's just YouTube's going to slowly crumble on its own weight. Which, I mean, is technically already happening. I considered YouTube dead, like in 2018, when they cut programming and partnerships with smaller creators and threw animators under the bus and tried to take a cut from animation. Complete. They tried to actually monetize off of like animators on YouTube. The second they did that, that proves that YouTube only cares about money and not about people. But the way they make money is off of people, so I don't understand why you would not invest in your best creators. Why would you not fucking do that? It's a business decision that, yeah, you'll make $1 billion, but you know what else you'll do? You'll destroy 75% of your customer base and 25% of your creator base. Now what do? What does that equal to? Oh, I don't know, $400 billion in potential revenue? I went to business school. I understand how these things work. I've seen companies do shit like this, and they fail. It's like, they'll do something, it's like they build a safety net, right? The best way I can explain this is, YouTube made a safety net. The safety net has giant holes in it. And they're like, oh, it's okay, we protected ourselves from these little rocks. And then a giant meteor is going through the safety net. And they're like, oh, now what do we do? And there's no way to patch it up. There's no way to patch it up. Because they've put things into place that only bite them in the foot. Like, they're shooting themselves in the foot, biting themselves in the hand, and just fucking themselves over, really. And it's not just copyright. There's a lot of, like, partnership agreements and this whole situation with MCNs and demonetization, and YouTube's just been on a roll of disaster after disaster after disaster. It's kind of a clear picture of how not to run a public company. A major video website. The #1 video website on the internet. Why would you not have the most important thing that you need? Which is coverage and insurance. YouTube has no insurance. None. Not $1. If somebody hacked into YouTube, it would be over. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. They have no safety regulations for that shit. None. Whatsoever. You thought the coastal pipeline getting hacked was a big deal? Bro, if people can hack into a coastal pipeline, I'm pretty sure they could hack into YouTube. And then what? Then the person can control the algorithm. Once you control the algorithm, it's over. It's over. It's all over for every creator ever. And people are still making a living off of YouTube. I did for a short period of time. I made videos for Machinima for like a year and a half. I was partnered. I was making money. I know a lot about YouTube behind the scenes. And I can tell you, they don't give a fuck about perception. They don't care about anything other than the bottom dollar. Susan has no idea how YouTube works. She's just the face of the company. She doesn't actually understand the business whatsoever. She's had meetings with creators, but doesn't actually pay attention to what the content is. And if something goes terribly wrong, the only way YouTube fixes it or removes it is if everybody talks about it and it goes trending. Circa Daddy05, circa the Jake Paul situation, the Logan Paul situation, the Onision situation, the guy, what was his name? J Station? All the stuff with J Station, that was 2 years! It was 2 years that he was doing this shit. 2 fucking years! That's how long it took YouTube to take note and remove it. 2 years. Daddy05 took 5 months. Daddy05 months. It took them 5 months to make the decision to remove child abuse. Actual videotaped child abuse. And they were like, yeah, this seems like it's bad and we should probably remove it. What? You couldn't hire one person to look into it? And they're like, oh, we don't... The excuse of YouTube is there's no way that we could ever hire enough employees to watch every video. You don't have to watch every video. You just have to watch the ones that everyone's like sending you that should be blacklisted. Like the Enema video. The 2 Girls 1 Cup was on YouTube for a while. Like, actual porn is on YouTube. And they're like, I don't know, maybe, well, I guess we'll take that down. But it takes so long for them to do it that it's too late. It's too late. We've already seen it. Already saw it. It's too late. Doesn't matter. Like, there's a lot of videos right now from Palestine and Israel, right? Like, there's a war and it's a terrible humanitarian situation. And people are uploading videos of terrorist acts. Now, as a news program, you have every right to do that. But if you're just a random person spreading these videos, that's super problematic. This is how, like, this is how some terrorist cells grow so fast. It's because they see these videos and then people are like, oh, well, you know what? I want to go help out. That's what happens. That's how they recruit. Through YouTube. Osama bin Laden had a YouTube account. I'm not even making that up. That's an actual thing that fucking happened. And you know what YouTube did? They put it under review. They didn't take it down. They put it, quote-unquote, under review, which is where they'll have automated robots decide whether or not the content is appropriate for YouTube. You're telling me you couldn't hire one person to do that job? The fuck is wrong with YouTube? What is going on? I'm sure it's all tied to the pressure they're getting from these big labels. You're talking about, like, the copyright stuff? You know what's a bigger legal battle for YouTube, personally? Is when every creator left. That's a bigger legal issue. If you have no more creators, what do you have? The whole website is no longer in existence. That is their concern. Fuck the law. Like, fuck the legal battles with the copyright. People left. People left YouTube and started doing Twitch. That's why Twitch is so popular right now. That's the #1 reason Twitch is successful, to any degree, is because people were pissed off at the stuff YouTube was doing and decided, I'm going to become a streamer. That's what I did. That's what Uber Haxor Nova did. That's what Moist Critical did. That's what Dan's Gaming did. That's what Jericho did. That's what Jerma did. They all left YouTube. All of them left YouTube. That's what I did. I left YouTube and started doing Twitch. I've never had a copyright issue on Twitch. I know it exists, and I know Twitch is having issues with the DMCA, but people are creating music. Like, T-Pain is creating music for Twitch. There's people that are creating music for you to integrate and use while you stream. And it's all copyright free. And the problem is solved. But on YouTube, the difference is, even if you use royalty-free, copyright-free music, you can still get claimed, because there's an automated system that's full of false claims, like robots and companies that nobody's ever heard of. It's not like major corporations are the problem, it's all the false claims. Like, if I got a claim from Universal Music, which has happened before, when I streamed the Jurassic Park game, Jurassic World Evolution. I streamed that for a while, and I got copyright music on the Jurassic Park theme song, and I was like, okay, that's fair. And I removed the song. I was like, you know what? That's right. You're right. I'm wrong. And I removed it, and I had no problem doing that. My issue is when I get claimed for something that's obviously not... Like, it's obviously not a thing. Like Planet Coaster or something. It's just like, this isn't... It's not how this works. That's my issue. I think that's the issue for most people, is the false claims. It's not like, oh no, I got copyright on this popular song that I put in my video. Nobody's complaining about that shit. If you are, just remove the song and replace it with another song, or cut it out, or whatever. It's like, fine. Oh no, I'm not gonna make 10 cents on this video. Whatever will I do? Can I make a river down here? How do I make a river in this game? Do I need the bulldozer to do that? It's something that needs to be addressed. It's something that's been an issue for so long that it's too late. Too late. I can make a lake. I don't know how to make rivers in the game. Maybe I haven't unlocked that ability yet. Sega and Nintendo. Nintendo specifically is strict about content, not just music. Nintendo tried to make a Nintendo Creators Program so that they would have exclusive rights to Nintendo content. Like anything from Nintendo. That's fucking bullshit. That's the Japanese mindset that we've talked about before, of like, they just don't get it. They don't get the benefit of having people stream or create content. Because you know who the #1 seller of Nintendo products is? All the people that play the Nintendo games. Nobody nowadays is unaware of what Nintendo is. The company's so big and popular, it's a household name. Everybody knows what it is. You don't need to market Nintendo to anybody ever again. all you need to do is like give some credit where credit's due, and pay the people what they deserve. I don't think it's fair that people who are making exclusively Nintendo videos should be getting a cut taken from their paycheck because that's what they decided to do, because that's the type of content they want to produce. That's completely unfair. Like, oh, we own this game and you're playing this game. Like, okay, but if they do that, the person can switch over and play something that's not Nintendo. And now you've lost that audience 100%. Like, what are you doing? I don't get this mindset that companies have. I don't get it. You're using our product. Yeah, they paid for it. It's not like the person illegally downloaded it. I mean, obviously there's people that stream emulators, but for the majority, I'm pretty sure all those people bought Smash, for example, and Pokemon. The Pokemon sales are insane. Like, Pokemon Snap? Holy shit, dude. The sales for that game doesn't deserve it. The game's probably not that great. But it's Pokemon, so everybody and their mom's gonna buy it. Alright, I got funding of $500 million. Yeah, I kind of went on a rant there, sorry. Uh-oh. I put rank instead of rant. Rant command. Oh lord, here he goes again. The good news is nothing is really happening in the game right now, so you didn't miss anything. Just double checking my deposits here. Okay, what do we need? We need to wait till these are ready to go. And there's a storm coming tomorrow. This has transport ready. Okay, there's a exploration up here. Scan that shit. Let's go. Bring down some of this concrete. That'll just save me time. Mochi went from lurking back to lurking. Nice. In and out of the lurk. I'm lurking still, by the way. Wanted you to know. Hey everybody, I'm lurking! Like the opposite of lurking. I'm not really here. Hey, I'm sure your stream is going great. I just wanted you to know that I'm not here and I'm not paying attention to anything that's happening in the game or what you're saying. Sure, it's great though. Where are all my scientists? I'm losing scientists now. That's what I don't understand. How did I lose a scientist? Unless they're a senior now. Farm, everything's going well. Except for the fact that I just lost the scientist somewhere. I don't know if he retired or if he quit. You can't even stream Persona? I'm assuming due to the ending, right? Is that the Persona issue? Is that you can't stream the ending of it? Because I couldn't stream the ending of Ni no Kuni, which sucks, but I mean, the game's so fantastic, I don't think the ending sells the game, which also is weird. Like, a lot of Japanese games, especially through Nintendo, won't let you stream the ending if you're doing a Let's Play or a playthrough of it. Like, you can't show the last boss or the final cutscene. Can't do that. Even though the person... So who's ever watching it watched 99% of the content and now can't watch the last 1%? Fuck? That's weird. It makes no sense. That's like the opposite. What? Not the opposite, but it's just like based in logic that makes no sense. Hey, I just streamed 75 hours of Ni no Kuni. If you haven't decided whether or not you think this game is amazing, I'm sorry, but I have to stream 2 more hours of it that you can't see. Wait, what? The game's like 80 hours long. I can't show the last 2 hours? Question mark? Like what? I never understood that, dude. I didn't argue it. I was just like, you know what? Fine. Fine. Also, by the way, if you guys are really into anime and single-player RPGs, Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom, phenomenal game. Like 9 out of 10, easily. The game's so beautiful, so good. The animation, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, the whole thing looks like a Studio Ghibli movie. The entire thing is voice acted and animated, and it's, makes me want to cry. They're both good. Yeah, the remasters for the first one's good, but I haven't finished it yet. I never finished it. At some point, I might stream it again, just to replay the first remaster. But the first one, they're different games. Like, there's a lot of similarities, but there's some differences there. One is closer to, like, an open world Pokemon than anything else. The second one feels much more Genshin-like. If you're into Genshin Impact. Genshin with, like, closed-off fights that are a little bit Final Fantasy-esque. But both of them are very good games, yeah. People do stream it, but personally wouldn't risk it for Persona. Yeah, I don't understand. I just don't understand. This rocket, man, we're waiting to send this rocket. I want to send it, like, literally right before the storm hits. That way we can just get a paycheck during the storm. And then buy another rocket full of scientists after the storm. That's the goal here, I think.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of
What is this breakthrough? Fuel refineries can consume... Oh yeah, this is the one they showed me. But why would I want them to consume 100 more water? Just for 0.3% of the atmosphere. That's not worth it to me. In what way is that worth it to me? This is like, if we have unlimited water, which I don't have access to yet, this would be like the last thing to ever research in the game. The water research that I'm doing now, check this out. It's 50% reduction on all domes. Water consumption reduced by 50%. 50. For 7,000 research. It's like the best deal I've ever heard in my life. It seems too good to be true in Surviving Mars. Like, that's 7,000 research is cheap. Anything under 10 is cheap in this game. $10,000 research is enough where you have to commit to it. That's gonna take like 10 days at least. Let's open these. Storm's gonna be here in 5 hours. And we're gonna push it. Push it to the limit. I'm gonna send it right when it says 1 hour. Go. Go, 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 go. Lift off! 26 million plus 4 new applicants. And once it lands on Earth, we'll get the payment of those rare metals. So that should be maybe another like 450 million when it lands on Earth. There it goes. You can watch it the whole way too. Look at it. See the rocket? Look at it go! It's going. This tiny thing on my map. Alright, that's gonna take a while. But we'll be dealing with a storm in the meantime, so that'll be fun. Man. So I have the Hawking Institutes. The question is, where do I put them? Can't replace anything over there, right? No, I need all that shit. So I have to put it here. But this is... These are for engineers. I have to put it down here. So this is just like an upgraded version of the research lab. We've built these before, but this is the first one in this colony. It can have more workers and raises the amount of research that you're doing per day. A leak. The leak. I guess you just don't have the persona to stream it. Ah ha ha ah ha ah. Sorry. Redeemed a bad joke. Let's tell a bad joke. Jeez, dude. Okay. This is a Catherine style joke here for Taylor. I brought my girlfriend home and introduced her to my family. My kids liked her, but my wife seemed upset. That's so dumb. There's other versions of that joke. Like, I was arguing with my girlfriend and told her, "You're starting to sound like my wife." The endings where he's cheating is better. Yeah, there's some good endings, huh? Of course I like the succubus one. How'd she know? That might be actually my favorite. I don't think that's the one I got though. I don't remember. I feel like the ending I got wasn't like super crazy. I think I would have remembered. And I don't remember which ending I got. I think it's whichever one is like the most neutral and least exciting. That's what I'm gonna guess is what I did. I never played Full Body though. I think I just played Catherine. Is Full Body like it's the same thing but with there's like another character in there too? I've seen some of it. It looks the same though. Like I'm not sure the differences between the two, really. I don't know how much improvement they did between one game and the other. The one where he ends up with neither? Yeah, that's probably what I got. I don't know what I'm gonna put here now. I guess another factory. When I can afford it. For machine parts, they're not really producing that many, right? I guess that's what I'll do. I mean, I don't desperately need it, but it wouldn't hurt. I have another polymer factory for some reason.
Funding received.
300 million. I think you shortchanged me on that rocket. I'm gonna be honest with you, Surviving Mars. You kind of shortchanged me by 100 million. Just a little bit. But alright, I'll take it. That's fine. Alright, so what should our goal for the end of the day be? Obviously we have to get through the storm. First things first, get through the storm. Then my scientists in here. Nobody's living in here anymore. Where's everybody living? Nobody moved in? The fuck? Yeah, alright, we'll get a rocket full of scientists. In 12 hours. But then what? Then what do we need? I don't know what I'm using. What am I using polymers on? That's what I'm confused about. Like, I understand we're using metal for everything, but polymers are only really used for upgrades, and I haven't been upgrading anything. I maybe upgraded like 1 or 2 windmills today. Look at this. Low storage, low resources of everything. Isn't it wonderful? Machine parts are running out too. Because we have an inactive work shift. If I get this rocket and fill it with like half engineers, that could work. I need some more geologists? I probably do. Maybe. Alright, back to seeing weird, funny colors. My hallucinations are back. Wonderful. Sure. Throw that on top of all my problems. Let's see. 3 engineers, 2 no specialists. Take everyone else off. 1 no specialist. We need good scientists. Like smart ones. I would love to find a genius. Get these seniors out of here. Hold on. No seniors allowed. We don't need them anyway. Old people? Why would you want to send old people to Mars? They can't work. We need workers. I'm sorry to sound ageist, but bro. Got shit to do. Religious workaholic. That's like the best combination for what we need. We need somebody who will never die. And they'll be reborn. We need immortal scientists. Got a couple more tourists too, because I need the paycheck back. I need the money. That long run money. Lazy and sexy. Damn, if that ain't me, I don't know what is. I'll get around to it later. That's my, like, mentality about most things that I have to do. I'll do it eventually. Like, I want to stream Nier Replicant, and I also want to stream the Mass Effect Remaster Legendary Edition shit, but I'll get around to it. I also would love to stream the first Ni no Kuni remaster as well. I already mentioned that. I would love to do that. I'll get around to it eventually. Do it one day. Alright, why are you glowing? This is a guru. Spreads other traits of this colonist. Why would I want to spread the loss of comfort? Game. No. I need a genius. I don't think there's a genius on this list. I don't see one. That's unfortunate. Sexy, religious, and workaholic. Those are all good. How can you be fit and a hypochondriac? Hey everybody, let's go work out. And then after our workout's done, let's go to the hospital. I'm gonna do 10 push-ups, and then I'm gonna breathe into this plastic bag. What? No, don't do that. We're just picking up some random people that I might need, but I'm not sure if I need. Like, do I need a medic? I don't think so. I didn't double check, so maybe it wouldn't hurt to have an extra one. Alright, that should be good though. Ooh, it's all purpley. Okay, so this has $26 million from the 3 we got 2 departing tourists and 3 new applicants refunded. And we should get a nice paycheck for that once it lands on Earth. That's what it's all about. These rare metals. Building my export. Building my funding that way. We're also gonna research funding eventually after this water conservation thing, which is way more important. I really need a cargo rocket soon too. That would help. I feel like we already sent like 1 or 2 of them today. Yeah, we're getting oh, the more applicants. And then funding. Okay. That's right, because I wanted to get that out of the way. Never deal with it again. See, they just don't even require polymers to fix them. What? What is requiring polymers to fix in the game that is costing me so many... Like, I don't understand. What am I using these polymers on? It's not the windmills, because that's for the upgrade. Is it just the dome, like maintenance on the domes themselves? We shouldn't be having to maintain the domes that often. This is concrete. This is concrete. This is concrete. This is electronic. This is machine parts. This is polymers. Okay, well. Guess you got that. I could maybe just, it can't just be the generators. There's not enough of them to make an impact. Like, we got a problem and I don't know what the problem is. Can I press a button? We need like one polymer to finish this building. Literally one. Also, this broke, by the way. That needs a polymer. Oh, I just got copyrighted for that. Oh, shit. Yeah, these windmills are broken. Broken? I know words.
Research.
I have the best words. Okay, so what's next after that? I feel like we could always use money. Money's always good. $5,400 research for 5 million funding, and this is repeatable. We'll do that. That'll pay off for something. Scat man, skibbity bop bop boodly bop, skippy biddly bop, skillity bop boodly bop. I'm the scat man. Ski bop bop boodly. Yeah, that song's a banger. I remember when that song came out, and it was okay to sing it without people thinking you were crazy. You could just walk down the street and be like, ski beep beep blah, blah, and people wouldn't even look at you. They'd be like, yeah, that's a good song. They wouldn't be like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? He's scatting all over the place. This guy just ski bopped all over the place, dude. What the hell? Whatever happened to the scat man? Is he still scatting? Is he dead? I feel like he died. Is he dead? Somebody died. might not have been him. What happened? Let me Google it. The Scatman, where are they now? The Scatman. Song by Scatman John. Where is Scatman John? He did die. He died in 1999. Oh. So he been dead. Damn. That's rough. Yo, this guy had a fucking stash, dude. Holy mustache. This guy was probably slaying it. Imagine looking like this guy and just walking down the street, skiddly bopping all over the place, and women just being like, look at that mustache. He's white, too. Or I think he's white. He looks white. He had too much swagger. That's what happened. God had to like revoke his life status because he was too good. He was like, nope, you can't. You're not allowed to ski bop anymore. Gotta go. Your time's up. It's a shame. Rest in peace, Scatman John. I missed you, buddy. Mostly, I just missed that one song. Look how cool the solar panels look like in the hallucination. This is neat. This is neat. Look how weird Mars is when you're on drugs. This is Mars on drugs. We're about to cure it, too, I think. Or we're making the first step towards curing this problem. Boop, bop, boop, boop, beep, boop. I feel like we stopped around 25% temperature and haven't made an increase, but probably just because I need another one of these machines here, another one of these factories. Probably don't have the parts to do any more terraforming or the research, right? Improves the atmosphere. This requires 200 concrete, 37 metal, and 50 machine parts to build this. And it costs 30,000? Research? This playthrough is never gonna end. We have 800 research! 800! The total! Like, overall, a day. Do the math. How long would that take? How long would it take? If I'm doing 800 a day,
Funding received.
how long would it take to do 30,000? How many days? Somebody do the math on that, please. I'm not going to Google it. I'm not going to use a calculator. Okay, we got an export of 500 million. And these are all the people that we needed. Does it tell me how much water this dome is using? It does, right? We have 310.2 water? Or is this 1.1 water? confused. Is that 31 point? I don't know. Hard to read these numbers. They're so tiny. Even with perfect vision. This says 0.3. Do we still need these seeds? My vegetation, forestation is at 1.42%, guys. We'll get there. We're planning on Mars. You know, it might take 40 years to do it. What if I'm streaming this when I'm 70 years old? What would you guys do? Oh, welcome back to... What was I doing again? Oh, that's right. This is surviving Mars! I'll be actually on Mars at that point. Like, we'll be so far into the future that I'll actually be playing this game from Mars. Oh! I'm on Mars right now! We ran out of metals today, even though I should have a pretty good resource of it.
Research complete.
Okay. The dream sequence simulation has been done.
The Dreamer Brainwave Project confirmed the hypothesis.
The dreamers experience events which they perceive as real instead of mere hallucinations. We also discovered that they all dream the same sequence of events but play different roles in it. What's more astonishing is that the actions of one affect the others. So they all saw me, like, screaming? That's embarrassing. During routine medical checks of the tested population, we accidentally discovered genetic correlation between the neural structure of the dreamers. This fact suggests that the predisposition to become a dreamer would be hereditary. Moreover, the creator of the dreamer hypothesis, which led us, has given us an application. So the guy that's in charge of this shit wants to come over here. The number of dreamers strengthens with mirages. Write this down. The children of dreamers have a better chance to be born dreamers. A genius colonist has been added to the applicant pool. Can we make are the dreamers geniuses or idiots? Who's a dreamer? And does it say? Does it add the effect of this to everybody, or is it just certain people? How do I know how many dreamers we have? Is it a perk or a quirk? Dreamer, it's a quirk. Look at all these dreamers. There's not that many though. Okay, hold on. Dreamers make sense of the shared dream, but lose sanity during mirages. Ah! It's a negative thing. It's a negative hereditary thing. This is bad. They lose sanity. So we literally started this playthrough curing Earth sickness forever. And this has replaced Earth sickness, and now people are just having crazy dreams and going insane. God damn it. At least it's not too many people, though. Can we make it so none of these people have babies? Can we, like, sterilize this group of people? Look at this fucking person's biography! What the hell? This is more long and complicated than my life story. What is this shit? This person is an alcoholic, a dreamer, has dust sickness. They're a hippie, they're a loner, they're a renegade, they like relaxing, shopping, dining, drinking. And they work at the machine parts factory. Because, sure, why not? This is like talking to somebody that won't shut up and keeps telling you more about their life. Can we kick this person off the planet? Do I have options of things to do? This person's they're passed out having a hallucination. Look at this. This person's on some wacky shit, dude. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna spit out nonsense. So whenever there's a mirage, which is the color changing, these people fall asleep and have a dream. And then they lose sanity while that's happening. Isn't that fun? Are we having fun yet? We need a cargo rocket. We'll wrap it up on the next day, the end of the next day, I think. You watched the last 2 seasons of Workaholics and the show loses its magic? I told you that. It's just, I think they kept it going for too long. They kept it going for too long. I think what happened was the gimmicks kind of get old, and you're just not surprised by half the shit they're doing. Like, they'll do crazy shit, and you're just like, yeah, this seems like something this character would do. It's not, like, shocking or funny anymore. It's just kind of like, okay. You just start watching it. It's weird, right? That's what happens when a show overstays its welcome. I think The Office did the same thing, dude. I really do. Like, The Office is phenomenal. I think Workaholics is a 10 out of 10 show. I would recommend Workaholics to anybody. But, yeah, there's just some episodes that aren't that funny, and, like, Season 1 starts off so strong, and Season 4 is, like, peak comedy. Season 4, almost every episode is, like, tear-jerkingly funny. Season 6 and 7 are just like, eh. They're not terrible. They're just, eh, so it's there. They're just there, you know? It's just a thing. The good news is the finale is not terrible. The finale's okay. The finale is like a good finale for that show. It's like, okay, they get to, you know, do what they want to do, which is party all the time. So they get to do that. And that's a good end. And they all get a good moment where it's like Blake is known for his hair, so the gimmick is that the guys are wearing the wigs. Like, it's good. It's a good finale for each character. Each character gets to do like their little gimmick. Like Durs goes back to the school and is, you know, announcing for the swim meet, and like it's good. It's good. It's a good finale. It's not super funny, but it's good. It's like, okay, I like what is happening. I just feel like they should have done something with Carl. That's what was weird. Like, Carl is not in the last episode, and he should have been. They should have done something where you just, like, something horrible happens to Carl, like, right at the end, for no reason. That would have been the funniest shit. Or just have him get, like, arrested for dealing or something. That would have been good, too. That's how I would have ended that show. That would have been like, you know, just a little sprinkle of here's what happened to Carl. Because you don't get to find out what happens to everybody. And I feel like they forgot about Jillian. Like, nothing. Jillian did so much shit in the whole show. And then the last episode, she's not there. And I know they're not at the office, but it's like, what the fuck, dude? Come on. I think Jillian's my favorite side character. Like, when they're hanging out with Jillian in season 3 and 4, it's the funniest shit. I really like Jillian. I think she's funny. She was on Curb too, which means Larry David thinks she's funny, which means she's funny. Like, if Larry David gives you the nod, then you're set. You're good. That's peak comedy success in my view. Like, if you're on Curb Your Enthusiasm, you've made it in comedy. That should be like the end all be end. The end all be all right there. Alright, we're getting this cargo rocket with the supplies, the resources for the metal and the polymers. It's gonna cost me a lot of money, but it'll help me fix the problems that we're having, which actually aren't that many. And I guess we'll scan up here because we can. But I doubt that we're ever gonna reach over here and do anything. Yeah, I just have no way to bring fuel up there. I don't know what I would do. Like, how am I gonna transport fuel when there's not that much fuel? Where should I drop this cargo rocket? It doesn't matter.
Research complete.
Goodbye!
Resources are low.
Speaking of goodbye, I think that's gonna be it for today. And I'll probably play like a couple days off stream and just catch you guys up, but I won't be making any like major advances in the game. I'll just be focusing on fixing problems and stuff, because that's kind of what I'm stuck doing now. I need some more scientists over here. That's definitely a thing I need to do. because we just got some research, so yeah. I'll see you guys next Monday for Mars Monday, Surviving Mars, more stuff there, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for something else. Okay, bye.